Sorry, to continue the point from the last episode. Yeah, I guess I did just compare a bad narrative decision to a war crime. I mean, am I wrong? I don't think so. One has a lot more of an impact, I would think, on everyone involved. But I digress. I don't know. I guess I'm getting Earl. I don't know. I don't know. I was thinking of some way to segue into something. Brimstone. Oh god, I feel like Brimstone. Because holy hell. So I mentioned in the last recording session that I was going to an RC airplane show with my step-grandfather, and I did. It was interesting. I'm not really an aviation nut, but I could very much see that my step-grandfather is an aviation nut. For, all things considered, it was interesting to see. It was also maybe a little bit strange to see, like, a sheriff just fly by for some random, enthusiasts club. I mean, they bought out, like, a airfield, but, I mean, obviously not like an airport, but an airfield. That's just, basically, strips of, just airstrips and maybe a few buildings somewhere. Actually, I don't know if I actually saw any buildings now that I think more about it, but, like, point being, felt a little weird. Felt like, I don't know, is the sheriff flying a helicopter and doing some flybys? Is that really a good use of taxpayer dollars? I don't know. That was more my thought, and I'm sure everybody else did not give a shit. And was just looking at the helicopter doing flybys. Fair enough.
All too easy.
Also interesting. Well, also I do have to wonder though now, because because apparently the airfield was shut down, but there were planes that took off, which I guess, I don't know, makes me think, well, okay, so, I didn't really get a great look around, because I kind of didn't want to be there, but, like, sorry, like, yeah, I mean, I don't think there were any ATC controllers. So so theoretically, like, right there, it's got to be a situation where, like, a plane, if a plane was going to land there, they're obviously talking to, like, the nearest ATC. And, I guess, I don't know how it gets out, but, it's just, certainly there would be a ATC that's just, whenever somebody gets close, it's like, hey, are you planning on landing there? No, it's shut down for a show, I guess that must be how it works. I don't know, it's just something, obviously, I don't have any... Okay, I would be interested in flying, except that, like, I don't have 20/20 vision, so I'm like, that's never happening. As cool as it might be, but no, that's not happening. So, let's see, what else? Yeah, so, like, literally all of my interest in aviation is down to some certainly more historical stuff instead of mechanical things, I think. I guess history mixed with maybe some quirky or interesting or notable mechanical developments. Like, the three most interesting things to me are definitely the flying aircraft carriers, which are blimps and not planes, so but flying aircraft carriers, the flying wing, I can't remember what the designation was, but it was a World War II slash, it was developed in World War II, and it saw a little bit of testing development through, saw a little bit of stuff through, the Cold War, but eventually they all went down. Never caught on. And then the MV-22, because just tilt rotor, holy shit, that's fucking awesome. VTOL, anything with VTOL is cool. Oh, and then also I should mention that I believe all of the flying aircraft carriers, so they were like an interwar thing they were doing these things in like the 1920s. I believe, I could be wrong, but I believe they only did ones with like underbelly, underslung hangars, where like you would have this whole trapeze thing where a plane would have to line up and like dock with a basically put like a trapeze handle onto a hook, or hook onto a handle. I don't know which one it was, but they would have to dock with the underside of a moving blimp, and then they would be taken up into the ship. They wanted to put like they wanted to make ones with runways on top of the blimp. I don't think they actually ended up doing that, but they wanted to. Otherwise, what else? Otherwise, I think they all went down to like bad weather or something. Like, it was an interesting idea. The idea was to have the blimps be scout vehicles with fighter escort, but then it turned into it's a mobile platform for the smaller scout craft, or the smaller crafts to be the scouts, and then the blimp is to be like a mobile base, which makes a lot more sense, but it still would have been a doomed idea because they're just huge ass, very, very soft and squishy targets. Unless I'm mistaken, but like, wasn't a bad idea, but certainly was doomed to fail. As much as cool and as badass of an idea as that would be. And yeah, that's pretty much my entire interest in. Now, oh, did I mention I got very, very badly sunburnt as a result of going to that show? Like, really badly sunburnt? Like, I'm still feeling it. Like, and it's just, I'm amazed that I've been able to get any sleep, because like, okay, so I had like an open, like a relaxer type shirt with like lapels, and like there's just a narrow V that is just red on my skin, on my neck, or on my chest, and it's just like, dude, like, I'm not gonna, shoot anybody down who has interest in aviation. It's cool, just not my thing. Not worth a giant sunburn on my forehead or chest.